Hello, this is a video of 4 of our preferred new and used pianos under £10,000 and under 6 feet in length. This first one is the Kawai. This is the shortest of them. This is 150 centimeters, that's about 5 foot, and is a brand new Kawai GM10. This is one of the best designed very short pianos in the trade. It's made in Indonesia. The top Kawais, the older Kawais, some of them we've got is made in Japan, but the modern one, small ones, made in Indonesia in the Kawai factory there. This second piano is a Feurich. It's an Austrian firm that get a piano designed in one of the biggest Chinese factories. That's the Ningbo factory, making Hailung pianos too. This is a very interesting design, and we really love these. It's in chrome on the chrome design. As you can see inside, that's pretty revolutionary for colour. And also the name is in chrome and the pedals too. This is the same piano, it's just we've got 2 in stock. This is another chrome Feurich. This is 161 centimeters. That's about 5 foot 5 inches long. Another interesting feature on the Feurich, it's extremely well designed piano, and it has a music desk that's slatted. That means that you can see through when you're playing the piano. So the idea of the slatted desk is that you can see through onto the inside, which is visually very attractive. Now this is another Kawai KG2C, and this piano is a second-hand piano, because of course the casework's slightly scratched as a result, but it is really excellent, made in Japan. That's the advantage it has, and Japanese quality is slightly more consistent than the Indonesian or Chinese. This KG2C is the longest of the pianos, made in 1975, one of the best eras for Kawai. This is nearly 6 foot. And last of all, this is a Yamaha, this is a G2, and is made in 1990. There's a piano that we've been hiring out to concerts, and Jack Gibbons, who comes over from the USA, has had it 2 years running. He's got his own piano actually, which was also a KG2, I beg your pardon, a G2, and we've fully restored it for him. This is the one he previously hired out, and it's a very good piano indeed. This is 5 foot 7 roughly. Again, this is not perfect on the casework, not being a new piano, but we've restored it so that it's suitable for concerts, and you have to be very careful if you buy a second-hand Yamaha how much it's been used. They invariably need reconditioning and maybe restringing as well, and new hammers. I haven't taken the pianos apart on this occasion to save time on the video. Other videos you'll see the hammers and so on, but of course we restore them as necessary. This is brand new Kawai GM10, and I'm going to listen to the tone of each one. Now this being the shortest, has not a very powerful bass, but it's extremely well designed for a short piano. Its competitor really is the Yamaha GB1, but we prefer the Kawai. It's slightly got an edge on the Yamaha. The music desk slides backwards and forwards, which means you can alter the focal length, and on the GM10 it's a fixed music desk, which is a bit of a nuisance and also difficult to tune. Now going up in size, this is the Feurich 161, so about 5 foot 6 inches long, and has a very different tone, made in Ningbo factory in China, and it's a great piano. It's one of the best Chinese pianos to come out of China. Chinese pianos are slightly less consistent. We've had to reject 1 or 2 of these. We also have to work on them. Sometimes the damping or other things isn't quite right. So they're manufactured well, but not always finished off so well. So finishing off is something we have to do ourselves very often. Now you see the tone of this one is very much brighter. Then 2 Feurichs might be different. In fact they are. We'll show you the other one we've got in stock. And this one's much brighter. And that's a lot to do with hammers, hammer toning. Sometimes they're not toned so much and we need to tone them ourselves. But sometimes we like to leave them slightly brighter. It's a more jazzy sound. Bass is better, being a longer piano. This is the other 161 that we have in stock. So not quite in tune, we just arrived in. The hammers are better toned on this one. All right, more toned. As I say, it depends on how bright a sound you want. The hammers, all new pianos need to settle in for a year or so before they reach their optimum tone. Also, the hammers even out a bit, and that's true on all pianos, except for really top quality ones that have perhaps been worked on more before they left the factory. That is the case with top quality pianos. Have more refinement to them. The lesser quality ones, less refinement work on them. These pianos are on the £10,000, so obviously piano over 20,000, like our Steinways, they'll be slightly more refined at least. Now here's the Yamaha G2 that we've used for concert hiring. As I say, Jack Gibbons has had this 2 years running when he's done his Oxford series, and he likes a heavier touch when he's practicing because it strengthens his fingers. And at home, he says in the USA, he has a lighter touch piano. This isn't incredibly heavy, but it is good if you're a beginner to have a heavier touch to develop your fingers, or if you're a concert pianist, just to develop the fingers. I also like a light touch at home, but it's true to say for finger development, a heavier touch is better. From here we'll go on to the longest piano, the Kawai. So this is the last of the pianos we're looking at today, the longest one, KG2C, 175 centimetres long, and obviously a longer piano is a better bass. The longer the piano, the better. If you can fit a longer piano in, then it's going to have a better bass. So of course, touch and tone. Sometimes you get a shorter piano with a better touch and tone. So those are the important factors, really. So that's three makes of piano that we prefer, which is Kawai, Feurich and Yamaha. These are modern pianos, modern smaller pianos. We have older pianos, Blutner, we really like, and some Steinways, which are obviously a lot dearer, and the Blutners too tend to be dearer. But we're trying to keep the price here under 10,000, and for under 10,000, these are some of our preferred makes. Thank you very much for listening.